Nice. Okay. It's been a while since I actually sat down. I don't remember what day we were on. 18. Oh, that's farther than I thought. I thought we were on the 10th. Go us. What happened last? Did we... Oh, we're looking for... We haven't gone into the palace yet, right? My volume's really low. The game unmuted? Could be important. It is, okay. Oh, now I can hear it. What do we do tonight? I don't know. Oh, apparently we just study. Study buddies.
Now listen.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
We are starting like really early in the morning today. But that has to do with me waking up at 6 a.m. and not knowing what to do with my life. So here we are. Oh no.
What are you talking about?
I hate that it like carries over. It's like good for like subsequent playthroughs, right? But it's not good for this. I just skipped everything.
All we need now are the two other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here. We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
Oh, that's gonna be impossible. How many buildings?
I'm wearing sweatpants right now, and I think it was a mistake because I was already hot before. Then I took a shower,
What the palace is,
and then I was wearing now I'm wearing sweatpants. I was wearing shorts before. I don't know why I decided to put them on, but I am.
Control over.
Got my fan all blasting. No.
He likes money, so...
The window's also open. I don't know if that matters. But it's supposed to be like 80 degrees. So I don't even know if I should have it open. I'm gonna close it.
close. How about it? Can you think of anything?
Nice. Thank you.
I see.
Okay.
Okay, that's a hit.
I also ordered breakfast.
Thinks of somewhere
I'm
in the city.
gonna eat twice today. That's nuts.
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh?
Now,
I ordered breakfast because it's so early and I'm starving. So in a few hours I'll probably order food again.
If we're talking about a place where
I didn't order much. I ordered like
maybe his own
ordered a
hideout?
coffee,
How about a real bank?
hash browns,
his cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
and a McGriddle.
Ain't getting anywhere.
This may be
So not like
difficult
real
to
hash browns,
explain,
not all hash.
Doesn't it
Much
seem
smaller.
we're thinking a little too inside the box?
I think that's all I ordered.
Palaces emanate
Oh, I also apparently ordered a soda. I think because I ordered a meal.
aspect.
The meal comes with a soda, and then I ordered a cappuccino.
This palace is
I ordered a cappuccino? I ordered a
cappuccino.
cappuccino,
It's something
not a
more.
coffee.
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money?
So,
Do you think it might have something to do with the victims? He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are.
That's terrible. But you may just be right.
I'm gonna try something.
Come on. How many people do you think Kanashiro's taking advantage of and all this?
And it's gonna be while this is happening. So if my camera might get messed up. Because I might be knocking it around.
What?
And you know what?
Did I say something right?
I might as well do
Place that
this.
Kaneshiro thinks of as a bank is all of Shibuya.
Oh, wrong one.
What? Like, the entire city?
I see. That's certainly where his victims are. It turns out he really is a terrible criminal.
But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
In that case, let's go.
Beginning navigation.
What are those?
Walking ATMs. That must be his cognition of people. So this is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district. Look around us. The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kaneshiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
Okay, let's go.
Hey,
Come on, man.
Perhaps
no. Wait,
Hey. What do you mean?
hey, no.
Is that it?
Up in the air. No wonder we couldn't find it.
Kaneshiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh? Figures it'd be floating.
So, how do we get up there? Can you turn into a helicopter, Morgana?
No, just a car.
You're useless! Come on! Don't you have some kind of secret gadget or something?
Shut it! I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
All right, we should get out of here for now. Run for it! It's that woman who reeks of alcohol. Shady connections. Proving our justice isn't going to be easy. We'd better discuss this with everyone tomorrow. Well then.
I'll just add this.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Yes.
Yeah.
Well then. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Well then. I've been thinking lately about those Phantom Thieves, I mean. If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts. Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care. He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation? Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just... really tired. I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
I just remembered. give me an answer.
Hey, wait!
Hey, this doesn't look good! Okay, I'm finished.
This is it.
Correct. Thanks!
Nice going!
We ain't got nothing.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
If only we could contact the real Kanashiro.
What do you want?
Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Useless?
Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life.
To be frank, yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
So you wish to get in contact with Kanashiro? That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly.
So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Right now, you're useless to me.
I'm not.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kanashiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kanashiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
Ugh, what is up with her?
There are way too many people here.
We're never gonna find her.
Hello? It's me, Makoto Nijima. Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
Huh? Who is it?
Do you guys know Kanashiro?
What? That idiot! What's she doing?
I heard I could find someone named Kanashiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street!
She's being too rash.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students of Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something?
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kanashiro.
He said get the fuck in!
Hey, wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kanashiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kanashiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kanashiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
Ryuji, get a taxi. I'll... Okay, I've got their license plate. My sketching skills will come in handy.
Ah, shit, he ignored me! Damn it, I said stop!
Ryuji!
Hurry up and get in!
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you? So, whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you? Nijima-san!
What the hell'd you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits!
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million. For reals?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here. It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist. So, good luck.
What is that supposed to mean?
Come on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so
Oh, I rang my doorbell anyway, so I guess I'll go.
Like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual, but well, we have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then, or less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What? To hell with that!
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now.
Ah! I didn't read that. Okay though. Also, this is why I don't like people ringing my doorbell.
I'm so sorry.
Luna hates it. She hates it so much.
For real.
I was stupid.
I must agree.
She actually only really
Imagine this
starts crying when she sees me go to the door. I really don't know why.
So caught up in
Like if I sat in my room after they rang it, she'd be like
Alright, enough of the...
on edge, but until she sees me open the door, she doesn't do anything.
for Sis too.
Sis?
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person.
Alright, well I'm gonna start
A
eating.
lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child. So all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it. No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something. People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
Huh?
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again. Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji!
Bank? Oh, right! The bank! She isn't useless at all! She may be our key in! Hear me out, you guys.
Our key in? What do you mean?
A cat? Are you all okay? We've become Kaneshiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kaneshiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Whoa, I don't follow this at all.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
A canine?
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us. A monster cat? I'm not!
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
We're inside Kaneshiro's... well, the world inside his heart.
What?
It's another reality in which Kaneshiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Another...
I don't remember. Did we willingly take her with us the first time?
The air.
Or did she follow us like An did?
This is reality? My goodness. I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart, that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same! Then, does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too? Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kaneshiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kaneshiro down.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens?
For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
Your father?
No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I've become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me in.
For real?
It came to us.
It's just as I calculated. You know how you can use your card to get into banks during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kanashiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wow. This place is huge.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kinda nervous.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
You got that right.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on. Huh? What's that about?
Enemies attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself. Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing. We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one. I will be useful for you guys. Come on, let's go.
Wait.
Shall we go?
What business do you have here?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Come at us.
No, wait!
She's one of Kanashiro's customers.
I'd like to speak with the bank president.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Let them pass.
That voice. It's Kanashiro.
Yo, banks have presidents?
Yes, but not the political sort. In theory.
Reception is to the right, towards the back. Oh, that's right. We can't do anything right now. Otherwise, they yell at us. Yeah, I know where to go. Unless they changed it. I guess they did. Or am I dumb?
Incredible.
Oh no, I'm probably dumb. I remember going left, but
How many beef bowls could I eat with this?
Unauthorized entry, property damage, and other disturbances. That comes to 3 million yen in total. You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President? It must be quite tough gathering so much money. I'd be willing to give you a loan, you know.
You gonna call it off then?
No, a loan. The interest rate is 10% a day.
10% interest a day. That means 1 day is...
It's 300,000 yen.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight, Nijima-san. Or should I say, the younger sister of the beautiful prosecutor, Sae Nijima.
How do you know that?
Please don't underestimate our intelligence network. My, what wonderful goods have come falling into my lap.
Don't be ridiculous!
Young women are such great assets. They lack strength, be it social, physical, or mental. It's as if they only exist to be devoured by the strong. That just might be the rule since the dawn of history.
You truly are despicable.
You better be ready, Kanashiro. We're gonna snatch your treasure from you.
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves. My citadel has the highest security installed in it. Anyone will do anything for money. I'll rob you of your lives as easily as I breathe air.
Heck.
Get them.
It's Mr. Kanashiro's orders. Eliminate them at once.
Oof. Wrong button.
We should
No.
I don't see a weakness.
Persona! There.
Oh, that did more damage than I thought it would.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Not bad.
Wow.
Let me handle this.
Sure.
On your knees.
The first squad's been taken down. Send it back up. The target is still alive. We must deal with them at any cost.
Persona! Ravage them!
Not finished yet. Get ready. Take this.
I am thou.
Good one.
Nice. That came out of nowhere.
Let's go. You're mine.
The target is currently stuck here. We need more backup. Don't let them escape. We must take them down.
Starting to get cold, I'm not gonna lie.
There's no end to them. Have they really been hired with money? We're in trouble at this rate. Let's run.
They don't make you do that fight? Didn't they make you do that fight before? I don't remember.
Why did the security guards turn into monsters? And what were those supernatural powers? Could those have been the personas you mentioned?
Does now really look like the time to be asking that? We need to retreat. Makoto, make sure you don't get separated from us. Hurry, Joker. The exit's just over there.
Oh, is this the fight they make you do for Kodo?
Guys!
Wait for him.
Quite a pickle.
How dare you sneak around Kanashiro?
Those would be my words. However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods. It's time you disappear. Managing a bank is tough as it is, so it's my policy to kill clients who are more trouble than they're worth. Having one impertinent brat disappear is enough to set an example in that other world.
Please stop!
Oh, I wouldn't damage an asset like you. They're dead men walking, but you'll be just fine. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave. Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis. She could have been successful, if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
My sister has nothing to do with this!
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it, and do as you're told.
Endure it. Do as I'm told.
You'll earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and everything along with it will be a complete wreck by then.
I've been listening to you go on and on. Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
Have you decided to tread the path of strife?
Yes. Come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once. I am thou. Thou art I. You have finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again. This memorable day marks your graduation from your false self.
What the hell?
A persona?
No, dude. That's a bike.
I can feel it. Myself. Me. Got it! Wow! Nice! What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You better earn your keep, or else I'll kill you!
I will not lose heart again. Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna? Don't get all cocky just because I normally behave myself. I am done playing nice! Let's go, Johanna! Full throttle!
The enemy's agitated. Take them down and make an opening.
Persona! Charge, Johanna!
Nice. The enemy's dead.
Persona! Johanna!
Can you hit their weakness?
Damn it!
You're frozen!
I am
You can't
thou.
move while you're stuck like that. Witness my song!
It's time. Go down!
Cool! Looking
Let's go.
cool, Joker!
Ravage them!
Persona! Charge, Johanna! That hit their weakness?
Now you'll get it!
Joker's
Persona!
frozen! He can't move like this!
Prepare yourself.
Now, let's get... We know how to get in now. Our objective's been accomplished.
But how are we getting out?
There's only one exit, right?
So, you're totally the fist of the Phantom Star now, huh?
Do you want to get smacked? I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
Damn.
Okay, we have a path. Get in!
So you'll stand against me no matter what. Very well. I'll wait for you all. There's no escape in reality, nor will you break through the security system here. It doesn't matter what you do. You can kiss your bright futures goodbye.
Man, talk about wild. That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass whooping.
I am so not pissing her off. Feel like she'll rip off my arm.
She does exude that aura.
Oh, stop it. This This is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years. But it felt pretty great. I never thought I'd become part of the Phantom Thieves I was after. Sis might faint if she found out.
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, ain't that bad?
No need to worry. A normal investigation would never lead them to a world like that. Then again, it must have been fate for this to happen.
What do you mean?
I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore. I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but there are times I feel sorry for her too. And after hearing my persona's voice, I clearly understand how I feel now.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
I'd be honored if I can help out.
We had way too much testosterone anyway, so I feel much better.
It's from Kaneshiro. He's reminding us of our debt. So the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kaneshiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax.
Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
3 weeks left, huh?
There's that security system too.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly. I'll make him regret making me angry.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
First, we need to secure a route to the treasure, like always.
You guys are finally starting to get used to this.
I'll be waiting for the call to meet up.
Well, we were at odds with each other until just a while ago. But Ryuji's totally right. We need to work together to overcome this. Nice.
Let's do it.
Now,
What do you want to do?
make sure you close up.
Hey, hey! Well then. A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity. You just don't get it. don't underestimate the power of four-wheel drive. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh? Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. It's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her. But man, you really do have something special. Looks like I better step up my game too.
All right.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello? We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it?
I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Takamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt. So I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kaneshiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. It felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kaneshiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you on?
Yeah! I'm going to do the same. Makoto. That's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
After school today,
What?
right?
Guess they get different ones, so you technically get two, but or half. You know what? Whatever. Girls are a different breed. I realize this might be late, but how shall I refer to you, Nichima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh yeah, should we call you like Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal, just treat me the same way you would anyone else. We're honored. Ain't that too formal? I already just call her by name. For real? Did something happen? That's a secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name. No need to hesitate. Very well, I should do just that.
Hey, are you listening?
Dodge the chalk. Dodge the chalk. Dodge the chalk. Please dodge the chalk. Damn. What a great way. We got double save scums right off the bat. Let's go. Exciting. Exciting news. Also, come to think of it, I need to lower this. Just because Valorant map is completely covered. Might as well do it now while I'm thinking about it. Just let me skip this, please. I like how you can only skip that like part way through. Alright. Do I have to study? That's what we did the night before. Study and then dodge the chalk. Oh, I can study on this table? I didn't know.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Please dodge the chalk this time. Luckily we can skip everything, right? Not that bad. I just realized we have level 4 knowledge. I didn't notice. Wait. I guess we don't have Makoto as a confidant yet. Maybe that's why it didn't or did it happen and I did not pay attention? Why didn't we get our little flashback with Sai, where she talked to us about having a party member do something, basically? You must have someone that knew this in your party. Dodge it. You loser! Alright, it's like 33%, right? That means we should get it on this one. If we don't, life hates me. We're not gonna get it. I can already feel it. We're not gonna dodge it. Okay, so you can skip it before Joker shows up. I was spamming the button that time. Take your time. Wish I could save like mid cutscenes, you know?
What do you want to do?
Or like pause and reload. That would be much easier. If I could do that. Okay, this is it. This is it. We're gonna dodge the chop. We're gonna be on our way. It'll be great. Yeah! Nice! Hog. Why do I not know where the hole is on this cut?
Hey!
Nice. Okay. Got it. Mission starto!
Hey!
No thanks. Do not want to go to Mementos. Appreciate it though.
What would you like? Oh!
Wait.
Let's do it. I should write something.
Oh, it's a DVD! I was like, I thought it was a book. That would make sense. I thought I like really messed up or something. I haven't. It's just at the beginning anyway.
What would you like?
The Running Dead? Yeah. Where is he at again? Okay, we just go to practice building and we find him. Good to know.
Let's do it.
Let's save after that, just cuz.
Hey there. What a scorcher, right?
Nice. Help him out. Why not? You know?
Now.
Well, today's just gonna be another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today is your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on this table. Next! I've been making you listen to all this tough stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies too. See, I see underground mall and I think something like bad. It's an illegal thing. But, you know, Japan's got underground malls because they don't have room and stuff. Thought it'd be a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. Looks great. Come on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, they actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. I need to put this somewhere. I'll just put it. I don't want to put it there. I might knock it over. I'll just put it here. Bam. Easy. The scientists... Wait, did I miss one? Oh. The scientists prepared 2 containers and put them in the same kind of... Oh, I missed it. Prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies. 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and ask how the taste compared. Which containers cookies were marked after tasting better? Any guesses? 10 container one. Sorry, not quite. The subjects preferred the taste of a single cookie. There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you would imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see the law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. No, you're right. I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? Really do. In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Bro, I hate doing him. I can't. His words are too big for me. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or something. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? Your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie. Senses lied to me. Yeah, a lot of people would feel the same. After all, the taste didn't actually change objectively. Wait, so they were all the same cookie? Is that what it was? Did I like not catch that? Okay. Good for me. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes, but if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
take that story I just told you. What if you had eaten that one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie could have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. So. Right, I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, if this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people, I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Your reaction is proof enough. Plenty of people will probably see this as a lie or something, or simply ignoring their problems. Still, even if that's true, I believe that method could save a lot of people. Sorry. Oh, yikes. I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. I truly am grateful for everything you've done, not just because I can get your opinion on these things. It's more like it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. Maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say, anyway. Nice. Chance to restore Dorku's SP when it's low? Nuts!
Alright.
It's nuts, bro. You will now earn more XP from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Counselor Arcana. I don't know why I thought that was going to be a new message. Now then, I'd better show you another way to mentally train yourself. What I'm going to teach you today is... mindfulness, whatever it was called. Is that what it's called? No one here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Do not worry.
See you.
Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? Alright. Alright. Oh, this is Marky. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. I don't really mind. You're always so kind. You might be a better counselor than I am. I've always been like this, so I get so hyper-focused on my research I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oops, there I go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. See you. Peace!
Rain, huh?
Hair on my tongue. There's been no sign of Kanashiro acting on his threat. He probably thinks his money's just gonna come rolling in. He does have the upper hand on us after all. If that picture got out, who knows what would end up happening to Chris. Guess worst case scenario would be he gets expelled? Oh, me. No, there's more serious alternative. He could currently under probation. He's currently under probation, meaning I'm so sorry, the whole situation is my fault. Stop that. I mean, you're the one who's in the most trouble right now. My sister's the prosecutor. This will surely be a problem for her as well. What should I do? Kaneshiro must surely be taking that aspect into account, too. Change his heart. For sure, even the police are having trouble with that bastard. We'll be the heroes that if we catch him. High risk, high reward. You're all so positive. And in the way of your recklessness, in a way, your recklessness is the only reason we are now able to pursue this change of heart. Totally. We're in deep shit. So we're gonna do whatever we can to get out of it. I never thought of things that way before. Quite strange hearing something so positive from Ryuji. Shut up! Alright, leader. You can decide when we meet up.
When your position changes, your view of the world changes too. It's a shift in cognition. In any case, we're in big trouble if we can't change Kaneshiro's heart. Let's do this.
Alright. Let's do this. We gotta go buy some bookies while we're out here.
It feels so humid.
Wait, did I buy all the vending machine stuff too? Let's do that first.
Oh.
I guess I'll go to the...
Take your time.
Yep. Oh.
Are we gonna have a big memento section coming up? Because I think we're gonna stockpile our confidants missions. Because I'm pretty sure each confidant has like a mementos mission.
Welcome.
Oh.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
This which will evaluate rehabilitation is where one hones both body and spirit. Trainees gather there to test and push their limits on various pieces of equipment. I had not expected a rehabilitation facility on this side. As wardens, we must see such training for ourselves. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. It'll be the gym in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
Will be? You mean gym?
Let's go, inmate.
You have an idea where it is? Then today you're getting a special training regime.
Guide me, inmate.
Regiment. Let's say, I don't know. If you don't keep up the pace, you will die. Now take us there at once. Okay.
Oh my.
So this is a training area. This is what you use to train. It's rather different from how I imagined it. Indeed, I imagine the equipment here has having more spikes and chains. Yikes. Hey inmate, what's that? Bench press. It's a bench for bench presses. I guess both are true, right? You can't really do anything else besides bench. I don't know. By lifting the weight, you strengthen your arm and chest muscles. That isn't nearly enough for a real workout. You should increase the weight. Oh god. We will assist you with that. Oh my goodness. You can... You train... Now you can train to your heart's content. It's too heavy now. Don't play with the equipment. We're deadly serious right now. I'm insulted you would think otherwise. Well, it appears we found the limit for your pathetic arms. Now what's that over there? Another body training device? Demonstrate it for use for us. Use. Oh, I see. You run on it to improve your stamina and strengthen your legs. What fascinating contraption. Perhaps we should bring one to our room. We could force the imprisoned personas to run on it. Chuckle. Not a bad idea. By the way, what does this button do? Out of breath already? You still have quite a ways to go.
Okay.
Alright, on to the next one. What's this bizarre object? Is there yet another tool for training? Are you interested in the wooden dummy? Normally I'd say it's not for beginners, but I did just see you really sweating it out, so here, I'll show you how to use it.
Hey, inmate.
Footwork sloppy, inmate.
Inmate.
Focus more clearly, concentrate the power on your strikes. I don't think I've seen a gym that has that. Been to one. Well, I've only been to one gym, but they didn't have it. I haven't seen other gyms like videos or whatever inside gym had one. Were we to try, we would be obliterated almost immediately. Not the goal. You weren't trying to destroy it, so the real purpose is to polish your technique. That's a pretty roundabout method, but I do see how it works. As far as physical training goes, this place leaves much to be desired, but admittedly is sufficient for your rehabilitation. Here is your reward. Yep. Counter! Ooh, wait, we need that, don't we? Don't we need a counter card? I think we need a counter card for like way later. That must make it way easier to get. This has been yet another step towards your rehabilitation. Keep training yourself just as diligently, inmate. Escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room. Back to the Velvet Room. Back to the Velvet Room. Back to the Velvet Room.